food and beverage supply chain is subject to specific challenges, from shifting consumer demands to rising input costs and the growing impact of climate change. For protein processors, the complexity goes even deeper. Managing both push-pull supply dynamics and disassembly processes adds unique complexity. Whether you process chicken, beef, lamb, pork, seafood, or other proteins, your planning outputs require far more precision than a typical manufacturing business. Yield optimization is essential in protein processing, where customers demand a wide variety of cuts and portions. Each way you break down a carcass produces different outputs, and choosing the right approach is key to maximising value and minimising waste. Whether you call it cut optimization, anatomical balancing, or carcass balancing, the goal is the same: minimising waste while extracting the highest possible value from your incoming protein stream. Infor Supply Planning supports this by automating and optimising cut planning decisions, helping you balance supply, meet demand, and reduce waste. Effective cut optimization starts with the ability to accurately model disassembly operations. In this example, we're focusing on beef, where the disassembly involves complex primal and subprimal breakdowns that must be carefully managed to maximise yield. A single carcass can be processed in various ways, each producing different cuts and yields depending on customer demand and market conditions. Using true disassembly bills of material makes this process clearer and more manageable, both for planning and for maintaining accurate data. We can see that the supply chain can include both primary and secondary processing, including transportation should the facilities not be co-located. Within primary processing, we can see the multiple ways of cutting up a carcass, including primal, subprimal, and retail cuts. Demand for specific cuts changes over time, so the ideal cutting method yesterday may not be the right choice today. With Infor Supply Planning, you can leverage powerful functionality to determine the optimal disassembly approach, aligning production with current demand. Here you can see how the production plan changes daily. Different cutting methods result in varying quantities of finished products. Byproducts such as hides, organs, and other renderable protein are also clearly identified. Infor Supply Planning doesn't just inform you how to cut up the carcass, it also shows how customer demand is being met. In summary, while protein disassembly involves significant complexity, the right system will support you in making optimal decisions. Infor Supply Planning delivers that support, enabling effective carcass balancing, reducing waste, and maximising yield to improve the overall performance of your business.